here goes. I love Nollywood films. I grew up watching Nollywood films, and one day, mark my words, I'm going to star in a Nollywood film, part of my career path. But there's nothing I love more than analyzing Nollywood films. Okay, so I wanted to start this specific series journey because I was thinking about it like earlier, and I was like, here is my chance to do so. So, like, I don't know where to start. How do I do this? You know what? We're just gonna go with it. Okay, so here's the thing. Recently, I've been struggling with certain portrayals of affection. It's even harder when I watch like Nollywood actors, like, because, you know, when they get all lovey-dovey and like kissy and I just get extremely uncomfortable. Well, it wasn't like I like saw any like affection at home in a healthy manner. Like, whenever I'd have to hug my parents, I'd always feel uncomfortable. Always. Like, there was never like maybe when I was a baby or like when a toddler. Anyway, not to get into my trauma or nothing, but like, let's just say when it came to like romantic films, like American, Nollywood, all of them, I'm just kind of like, I get uncomfortable watching some of them. So I thought, you know what? For this specific video, I'm going to challenge myself and watch a Nollywood film to like, about romance, to, you know, kind of try to combat that a little bit. You know, try to break down that like, that weird uncomfortableness that I feel whenever I watch romantic films, especially romantic Nollywood films. So, yeah, I thought to challenge myself, and I decided that I was going to download the app, Ebony Life TV, and watch the movie Queens Don't Crawl, because around like Valentine's Day this year, I remember it was being posted on all over like my social media, especially on Instagram, and oh, here's what it looks like, here's the movie, and you know, I admire this actor so much. Like, she has really changed the game. I mean, truly changed the game, and I admire that. Like, okay, go off, queen, for real. But like, okay, I decided to watch this movie because I was like, it's the, you know, premise of romance and everything. I was like, okay, let's watch this movie and see what happens. And I have to say, my expectations were immediately changed. So like, where do I start? So like, the plot of this movie is crazy. I don't want to give away too much as to not give away spoilers. How do I do this? Because I genuinely want people to watch it. And I want to share my like thoughts and opinions, but I want people to watch it. Wow, maybe I should have done all this off camera. Let's just get started. So, there is a lot of romance in this film, but there's also a lot of self-reflection on understanding what a person wants in life. And it was truly done in a significant way. It's very targeted. I want to say that this was a specific type of romantic movie. It's just where you expect the romance to happen is completely like subverted. Because I remember seeing a lot of trailers and a lot of clips from this specific movie while I was online, and I was like, yeah, sure, another typical like romantic Nollywood film, whatever. But yeah, as I was watching this movie, I was literally taking notes of just like things I was thinking while watching this movie. And I had a lot of interesting thoughts. So besides like, if they kiss, I'm gonna vomit, please don't, why? And you know, and something feels off, and awkward kissing scene. I had a lot of other interesting thoughts, I promise. Oh, I wrote ew like 5 times. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna do Nollywood films, because I'd be perfect for a romantic film, don't get me wrong, but a romantic film. This is a poor movie analysis. Hold on, I need to do a better job of this. Okay, 1 second. I haven't figured it out. I know how I'm gonna do this. Wow, I have it figured out. I know how I'm going to do this. When I get super excited, I talk super fast. Okay, so the movie Queens Don't Crawl is an amazing romantic movie because it really subverts your expectation of what the romance you find in that movie is going to be. You expect the romance to be like, girl is desperate that she hasn't fallen in love, girl meets boy, girl fall in love, happily ever after. But it delves a little bit deeper than that. Don't get me wrong, it still has its dramatic and really touches on a lot of heavier points, and it's very much dramatic, and I'm just like, oh, that's so cute, and also but the great Miss Omoni, please don't make fun of me for saying her name in an American accent. Okay, just the great Miss Omoni Oboli. Wow, it's almost as if I can't help myself. Scratch it. She does such a good job of really taking a look at the younger audience. I argue there was a little bit more she could have done, and maybe she should incorporate some younger potential on screen. This isn't me just plugging my resume, but she does an amazing job of taking an audience's expectation of what a movie should be, or a romantic movie should be, and giving you something completely different. And the spoiler is in the name of itself, Queens Don't Crawl. So you already know whatever is going to happen, it's going to subvert your expectations. And I truly love the plot of this movie. Again, I still found some of the kissy, lovey-dovey, romantic, we're in love scenes uncomfortable. But the lesson I took away from the movie is the greatest love story that I have is, within me. And that's amazing. So I truly love this movie. I can't wait to watch another one and do another film analysis. I'm going to start to study other people and how they do film analysis so I can do a better job of myself. But this was my first attempt of doing this. So thank you so much for watching. And hey, I love Nollywood films. I grew up watching Nollywood films. And as you begin to follow me on this journey, as I've analyzed Nollywood films, one day I'm going to star in a Nollywood film. All right. Thank you so much for watching. Stay safe, stay informed, stay hydrated, stay tuned.